I'm starting to wonder if the M in Marjorie Taylor Greene stands for Marxist. I've been a big fan of Marjorie Taylor Greene. There's a lot of things that she's done as of late that I do not like, and I'll get into that momentarily. But I want to read part of this X post that she posted, and I want to break it down. I want to dissect it. When the tax credits expire, she's talking about Obamacare subsidies this year. My own adult children's insurance premiums for 2026 are going to double. Okay, I have a problem with this, Marjorie Taylor Greene. First off, tax credits, that means other people's money, your adult children, they should be paying for themselves. And why the heck are you, as a conservative, sticking up for socialized medicine? This makes no sense at all. If we can't count on conservatives to act like conservatives, this country is in danger. This is the Carl Jackson Show. This is your daily dose of objective truth in a world of confusion and lies. I want to go over this nonsense because this is extremely dangerous. And I got to say this. I'm telling you, there are some people on the right, Marjorie Taylor Greene, as of late, that are really starting to disappoint me with some of the things that they're saying. This shutdown offers an opportunity of a lifetime for Republicans to cut spending. And they're not even doing that, quite frankly. This is an excellent opportunity for them, if they wanted to show people how bad Obamacare is. She's talking about the monthly premiums doubling. No, actually, she's wrong. She's completely wrong. And what's sick about this is I think she knows she's wrong. So I'm not sure what she's doing, but let's just go through some of this. All right, let's dissect it. So in an X post, this happened the other day or on Monday, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who again, I've been a fan of. I've defended her so many times. It's unbelievable. When the tax credits expire this year, my own adult children's insurance premiums for 2026 are going to double, along with all the wonderful families and hardworking people in my district. Okay, now she's a congresswoman. Obviously, she has a race to win. Obviously, so according to her, this is what the people in her district want. I wonder why a conservative is not offering free market alternatives. Why isn't Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about how these insurance companies, you're not getting better health care. You're paying a buttload of money. And then you have to wait for something. I mean, you have to get hit by a bus, have a car accident, a motorcycle accident in order for your insurance to be worth it. Why isn't she talking about? I don't get this. A network of people, whether it's a church or whatever, getting together to get lower premium costs. Why isn't she talking about lifting boundaries where you can shop for insurance as an individual across state lines? I mean, I used to, as an individual, I used to have a better health insurance plan than I have now, and just as an individual, paying for a PPO, a great insurance plan. And then Obamacare kicked in and I had to pay 4 times as much. This is an article from the Federalist, and they did a great job breaking this down. But again, I have a problem with what Marjorie Taylor Greene said. First off, I shouldn't have to pay for your adult behind children. Remember what Obamacare did. This is really sickening. So as far as the government, the federal government is concerned, your kid is still a kid up until the age of 26. That's what they did with Obamacare. You guys remember that guy, Ian Roberts, that superintendent, illegal alien in Des Moines, Iowa? One of the things that he was doing to stay in the country, he was lying about his birth date so that he could stay in the country, so that he could be a part of DACA. Because whatever year Obama put DACA in place, that would have made him technically a kid at the age of 26. I mean, just a total scam. I don't know how old Marjorie Taylor Greene's kids are, but I don't want to pay for your kids. And the federal government shouldn't be paying for your kids. And as a conservative, this isn't even something you should be arguing. So I question why she's doing it. All right. So this is just crazy. The article goes on, and this is true. I mean, this sounds like a Marxist. This is a left-wing Marxist argument that Marjorie Taylor Greene is making. Guys, just keep in mind, when it comes to this shutdown, you guys should be calling your senators. They better not. There's rumors that conservatives or Republicans may cave on just a clean CR. They better not. They better not. The CR, all it is Biden level spending continued until the big beautiful bill kicks in, until they can get through the appropriations processes, if you will. That's insane. And so now you got people like Marjorie Taylor Greene coming out talking about, oh man, if this isn't, if we don't issue these tax credits or they expire, her adult children are going to pay double. And again, forgive me because I have to look at the screen as I read this. This is unbelievable. Let me give you some of what the Federalist says. First things first, contrary to Greene's claim, most of the Obamacare subsidies are not expiring. This is very important for you to catch. The Obamacare subsidies are not expiring. What is expiring, you ask? Well, I'm glad you did ask. All right. So the enhanced subsidies that were passed during the COVID lockdowns are what's inspiring. In other words, Obamacare premiums and out-of-pocket costs are about to kick up yet again. And the only reason they have not is because the federal government is subsidizing. Actually, you're subsidizing Obamacare. You're paying more taxes. You're paying more taxes for Obamacare, and you're not even getting good health care. All Obamacare did, I'm so sick of people talking about Obamacare, how it made healthcare better, how it made healthcare more accessible. No, it didn't. All it did was hook up healthcare insurance companies. Obama was in bed, and so are the Democrats to this day. And anybody that supports this Obamacare nonsense, they're in bed with the insurance companies, health insurance companies. Has your healthcare gotten any better? Do you have more time to spend with your doctor? So this is the argument that Marjorie Taylor Greene is making just blows me away because it's a complete and utter lie. And she has to know it because she's smarter than that. I don't care what the left says. She's a business owner. She's an entrepreneur. She's not a dumb lady. She may say things that you disagree with. She may say some things that sometimes you're like, where did that come from? But she's not a dumb lady. Far from it. And she's been a fighter. So I've respected her. But this is out of line, along with other things that I'll get into in another podcast. But this is out of line. So again, only the enhanced subsidies passed by the Biden administration in 2021 and extended in 2022 will lapse effective this year, December 31. So what the Biden administration did, Penn administration did, was sold those subsidies as temporary, all right, as a response to the COVID pandemic, as a response to the lockdowns. Now the issue is, once you get these subsidies in place, people don't want to let them go. The Federalist writes, but to Greene's larger point, she and others, primarily leftist groups who want to keep Obamacare bailouts going, are conflating premiums with out-of-pocket costs. So the former aren't doubling. So premiums are not doubling. And the latter are rising only because the expiration of the enhanced subsidies, but not the original Obamacare subsidies, just the COVID era subsidies that put even more money, all right, into this nonsense, is revealing how unaffordable the Affordable Care Act is for consumers. If Republicans were smart, and again, it's a gamble because remember, politics, whether you like it or not, a lot of it is political theater. But when people start feeling the pain as a result of higher healthcare costs, it's because of Obamacare. Greene's own post implicitly admits this fact. She added a screenshot that included the following bullet point from the Kaiser Family Foundation. If the enhanced subsidies expire, the average annual premium for subsidized enrollees could rise by 114% from $888 in 2025 to $1,904 in 2026. So in other words, if it weren't for Biden enhancing the Obamacare subsidies from the federal government, the premiums would skyrocket to $1,904, which basically means Obamacare is unaffordable. And Marjorie Taylor Greene apparently doesn't want people to realize this. Doing the math shows that under this scenario, premiums would rise from $74 per month to under $159 per month next year. But if you think the full premium for health insurance comes to only $159 per month, I've got some land I want to sell you. And what they do is basically show you in a chart here. If I could turn my screen around, I don't know if you guys can see those numbers. These are the Obamacare premiums. These are our out of pocket costs. The green are our out of pocket costs. Excuse me. You add the purple to the green. That's what you'll be paying out of pocket. This is how much the government is subsidizing. So you're paying a buttload in taxes as a result of Obamacare, and you're not even getting the health care that you deserve. Why Marjorie Taylor Greene is not arguing for free market health care during this shutdown, I have no clue. I'm starting to wonder if the M stands for Marxist. Okay, so that's one down. I don't have that's a separate podcast. Hey guys, Carl Jackson here for MyPillow. A major retail chain just canceled a massive order, leaving MyPillow with an overstock of classic MyPillows. Now it's your gain. For a limited time, MyPillow is offering their entire classic collection at true wholesale prices. You get the standard MyPillow for just $17.98. If you want more, upgrade to queen size for only $22.98 or king size for $24.98. Snag body pillows for just $29.98. And versatile multi-use pillows for just $9.98. All you have to do is go to mypillow.com, use the promo code Carl, that is CARL, or call 800-858-0263. All right. Plus, when you order totals of $75 or more, you'll receive $100 in free digital gifts, no strings attached. That's right. Premium pillows at unbeatable prices and bonus gifts to top it all off. Don't wait. Head to mypillow.com right now or call 800-858-0263. And don't forget to use the promo code Carl, CARL, to grab your standard MyPillow for just $17.98. That is insane. Can't beat that with a bat.